All right, why don't we head back live outside now for a live look at Lake Monona. Boys, we were just talking about how the fact we're ready for summer, and look at this tease. We're looking at the lake. Our lower third there says snow, ...
You didn't put the sad face, and I understand why. We'll just wear it on our faces. But yes, snow yet again. This is our latest snowstorm. We've got winter storm warnings here in the pink, and we've got winter weather advisories there in the purple. Both will be allowed to expire by later this evening. So both really are taking not only the snow possibilities in terms of accumulations, but also the wind that we're going to be experiencing today into that warning or watch. So our winds are going to be breezy. They're going to be tossing around that snow, and as you just saw, visibilities are going to stay low throughout the day. Roads are continuing to stay between covered and slippery, especially farther south. But notice that the green roads, the good roads, are starting to continue to be pushed farther north as our snow lifts further north as well. So we're beginning to see some of those covered road conditions now into the Baraboo Dells area. That's where we find one kind of band of heavy snow. We'll watch as another band begins to move north of 43 there, eventually going to be pushing further north into parts of Rock County, eventually scooting into Jefferson County as well. We look off towards Portage, Montello, New Chester, as well as Reedsburg. Not seeing as heavy, but maybe off towards, say, parts of Columbia County, seeing those heavier bands. This is going to be kind of what we're expecting throughout the day today, are these bands of heavier snow. But notice just off to our south and west, especially across southwestern parts of Iowa, that's where we see a lot of dark blue. So this is all going to be pushing its way north and eastward. So we're not quite done yet, and I expect the heaviest snow to continue here for the next 4 or 5-ish hours and then taper off throughout the evening. Again, these winds are going to be breezy, keeping us in these upper 20s to low 30s, but making it more or less feel like the teens. They're picking up a little bit of moisture off the lake, and they're causing low visibilities as expected. Max was out there earlier. We just saw a live look over Monona, and you can see very low visibilities, not only in Dane County, but south into Rock County, a little bit better into Monroe, say parts of Mineral Point and Lafayette County, but overall expect these low visibilities throughout the day, and that heavy snow at times to more or less become more moderate as we head into your early to mid-afternoon and then taper off, becoming more light as we head into the dinner time frame. This is again what we're thinking in terms of totals, that sharp cutoff here in this rectangle, if you will, extending really outside of Dane County north and westward. That's where we can expect maybe up to 2 inches of snow. But then that sharp cutoff indicating where those higher amounts are going to be. The big takeaway, though, is the farther south and east you live, the better chance you're going to have of picking up that half a foot of snow, if not more. And again, isolated spots of higher amounts are going to be possible because of these breezy winds causing those drifts and picking up some of that snow and moving it. But we're already looking ahead to 4 o'clock this afternoon, still seeing those heavy bands, but now we're beginning to watch as that moderate snow turns more light. Flurries by the overnight, and then because that fresh snow is on the ground and our winds are out of the north, it is going to be a cool start to what will then become a warm weekend. Upper 20s to low 30s today, breezy. It will not feel like the upper 20s to low 30s though. Snow throughout the day, so keep that in mind. There's a look at your 7-day forecast. We're heading into the single digits tonight, 20s tomorrow, but then 40s and quiet and sunny for the weekend. Y'all who have the weekends off are lucky.